Alright, we'll do a quick video here. I just did a 30-minute video, bit of tongue-in-cheek. Freelee, Banana Girl, Amber Heard impersonation. Just a response video to Freelee's video trying to slander and defame me. Just the usual dramas. Don't hate Freelee. Genuinely don't. Wish her all the best. Wish her all the best. Happy to do a live debate, public, any questions answered. No jump cuts, no scripts. Happy to do that. You notice all my videos over the years, I don't do any jump cuts because I'm not thinking what I'm going to say next. The truth doesn't need jump cuts. All right? You don't need jump cuts if you're telling the truth. So, just the too long didn't read version of that video is Freelee, ripped me off at least $500,000. We estimate that with the lawyers. I tried to pursue some of that money back in 2017, into 2016. She fled to Ecuador and timed out on the civil case. In Australia, we have different laws to the US. People are like, oh, why don't you just take her to court? It's like, yeah, I tried that. That's why she went to Ecuador. So she's pretty smart. She's timed out, boom, lost my money, whatever, The loss for me, though, was for the real loss, really, is the community. The community loses. Because they're like, oh, I like Freelee, I like Harley, who's lying, who's telling the truth? I'm telling the truth, she's full of shit, and that's women, and feminine men, all right? If you reject someone, you reject, a woman's like, oh, I don't lie. No. If you make a woman come a lot, hundreds of times, 1,000 times, and then all of a sudden she feels rejected by you, wow, damn. And you have a social media presence, it's like it's game over for you, right? You'll be getting slam dunked, all right? Your reputation getting slam dunked. That's why when I was going for all that stuff back in 2016, again, it's all first world problems. I love my life. I'm loving my life. I'm not here to whine, just here to spread the facts, tell the truth, what matters. But back in 2016, there was no one out there I could relate to who could give me advice. I had to wing this. I had to learn this whole thing. People are like, just let it go. And it's like, well, someone calls you a rapist, or if your ex-girlfriend calls you a rapist or a pedo, or lets you be called that and knows the absolute opposite, the truth, and doesn't say nothing, and it's like, you got to speak up, you got to do something. If she slanders you and calls you a stalker or a crazy guy or whatever, you got to put your hand up and say, hey, that's bullshit. Now, I tried to do that. Actually, I didn't try to do that in court. I didn't make any defamation case against Freelee in court because I feel I can make a YouTube video and say, hey, that's bullshit, blah, blah, blah. I don't have Johnny Depp style money, and to be honest, going through court for defamation, that's going to cost you like at least 500 grand in Australia, at least. It has to be done really quickly within a year, etc., blah, blah, blah. The lawyers win. Their lawyers win. Your lawyers win. You know what you win. Even if you get a win, this is, it's not like, look at how much money is Johnny Depp going to get back, all right? I mean, he's lucky that people sided with him. He's lucky. They could have sided against him and he would be like... So anyway, and I don't want to put Freelee through that, civil case of defamation, etc. I did pursue her, though, legally in civil family court here in Australia in terms of like asset split, because when we met, she was in 30 grand in debt, I had 30 grand in the bank. We built a business together. I'd say it's fair, a 50-50 split. All she did in terms of split, she split the country, and it's like, see you later. Is what it is. I don't hold a grudge for that. That's what some people do. Some people, money's more important than integrity. Hey, it's all good. But yeah, anyway, what else can we say? The violent part, she did hit me, 3 occasions. She cracked me in the side of the head so hard, like I've never ever been hit that hard before, all right, ever in my entire life, all right. The hardest hits I've ever had in the head was from Freelee, all right. People say, oh, she's smart. She know how to punch, literally. Freelee could be a UFC fighter. She could be 100% UFC fighter, all right. I've never been kneed by someone as hard as I have. She dropped me one time. She kneed me in the quad and dropped me. I've done kickboxing for like a long time, sparring, street fights, tossing around, fighting my brother, just fucking around. I've had my share of hits and whacks and cracks and, stuff like that. I've never, ever been dropped before in my life like she did when she needed me one time, all right? She pulled a knife on me one time in a house in Gold Coast, and I was like, okay, fair, calm down. She pulled a massive freaking knife. I don't think she was going to use it. It was just a heat of the moment rage thing. And, she loves watching the murder mystery documentaries and the the whole dramas and the story. She loves it. She loves the drama. All right, and a lot of women do. Women love drama. All right, you know, women can't calm unless the guy can give her some drama. Right? Women just, a lot of guys don't understand that. Right? They're just like, a lot of women right now go, yep, it's true. Right? If you can't create emotion, you can't make a girl calm. As simple as that. Okay. If you can't make her calm, she can't feel much emotion for you, or the depth of emotion she really wants to feel for you. All right. You can have sex with a girl, make her feel really good, but unless she's getting that G spot, you know, that full release, the connection you have with her is. It's that, you know, it's not the full episode, okay? So, now, again, if you do that with a woman, you make her calm, you know, up to 1,000 times, you know, maybe more, and then she feels rejected one day, guys. Damn. I mean, some chicks, if you make her come just a couple of times, one time, and she feels rejected, it can be over, okay? So, really, guys got to understand that. I didn't understand that in 2016. I was so freaking naive, all right? So, these videos I make, it's more to educate my audience, educate guys, educate men, educate women, educate people, all right? If you make someone come a lot, hundreds of times, up to 1,000 or more, you just can't make them feel rejected, all right? As a man, right? If you're making your woman feel rejected, or if you ain't got feminine guys who like you, or, you know, gay relationship, hey, whatever you're into, cool, as long as it's consenting, and they're all both adults and stuff. But you really got to understand the responsibility as a boyfriend, as a lover. If you're making someone calm and then they feel rejected by you one day, damn, like, yeah, you know, you could end up in some really hot water. So again, I just want to reiterate, got no hate to Freelee at all. You know, I totally understand where she's coming from. I did make her feel rejected, and I apologise for that. That wasn't my goal, all right? My goal is always to have people in my life, make them feel good, make them feel happy, and doing so. Sometimes I do it in a way that makes me feel rejected, all right? me setting Freelee up with the current partner, Robin Haag, H-A-H-A-A-G, Robin. Yeah, he's a chill dude. He's harmless, man. He's not a violent guy. He's not a druggie. He's just a chill dude, you know. Chill guy. Loves his fruit jungle stuff, you know. Like me setting Robin up with Freelee, when my intention was to help her have a partner who was going to stick around, you know, like, and wanted to be living with her and stuff. So that was my goal. But Freelee didn't see it like that. She saw it as rejection, you know. So even though I'm trying to help, like, you might try and think you're doing a big favour for someone, but they see it as like massive rejection. People are like, whoa. Other guys don't understand it. I didn't understand it in 2016. I thought, wow, Freelee's gonna think this is the best thing. Oh, he's such a nice guy. He set me up with my new boyfriend. What a legend. We'll be friends forever. Yeah, that was my goal. Just big friends. Just like, you know,